Hey everybody, Jim White with First Fit Health and Fitness here. Just going to do a quick little video for you. It's actually going to be a series of 5 videos, and what we're going to talk about is the 5 tips that you will be given for dieting and weight loss that have been around for decades now, that you probably quote, so does the scripture, but I'm going to tell you something. They're actually not accurate, and they're more likely to cause you to gain weight. Wait a second, did he just say that everything I've ever learned so far might not be true? It might not be. Stay tuned, watch the next 5 in this series, and we'll see how this goes. Okay everybody, here is the first fallacy that has been out there for a very long time. It's probably the most common one that anybody who's in the fitness and nutrition industry will hear from a potential client that comes to them asking generally about overall weight loss. People who are looking to decrease fat storage, decrease their actual overall size, and decrease how much they weigh. The most common thing that we will hear in the interview process is, well, I know what is wrong. I don't eat enough. Wait a minute. Did you just say you don't eat enough, therefore you're overweight? So you're saying you need to put more fuel in the tank in order to drain the tank. More on that in a second. So let's talk about needing to eat more food in order to lose weight. This is set in a principle that says that extremely reduced caloric diets will slow your metabolic rate or slow your metabolism. And this is true scientifically, but where things become a little bit fuzzy for us is in actually decoding that information that comes from these scientific studies. If you were to ask, based on these studies, does decreased calories slow down your metabolic rate or your base metabolic rate, how many calories a day you burn just surviving and living, not even including any physical exercise? They would have to say, based on the data, yes. So therefore, that then gets used in magazines, dietitians grab a hold of it, fitness enthusiasts get a hold of it, and we develop this concept of eat more to lose more. But here's what everybody forgot to ask. How much does it affect your base metabolic rate? Does it affect it 1 calorie? Or does it cause you to burn hundreds less calories? Well, the information is quite eye-opening. And it's something that, to be honest with you, it's a fallacy that I followed for a very long time as well. What I realized was that people whose word I was taking on this were people who were in the fitness and diet industry, not scientists that were studying the actual metabolic processes that the human body goes through under laboratory conditions, okay? So the eye-opening part is no, in extremely low calorie diets, I'm talking 400 calories a day. That's, somebody gives you 2 bananas and says, this is all you have all day. And oh, by the way, it's not just today, we're gonna do this for the next 8 weeks straight. So in these extremely low calorie diets, under laboratory conditions, they find that your base metabolic rate will drop anywhere from about 120 to maybe 180 calories a day. You'll burn that many fewer calories on that extreme restriction. I can tell you right now that if you are suffering from being overweight, and I mean 10, 20, 30, 40 pounds overweight, you are not running into an issue. You are not under eating at such a great amount that you have slowed your metabolic rate down. So we need to throw that one out very quickly. If you are holding on to excess weight or you are gaining weight, it is very simple. You are taking in too many calories, okay? And the very basic way to say that is you are consuming too much. You're eating too much. If you're gaining weight, you're taking in too many calories, okay? So let's go ahead and throw that one out the window, because what it does is it gives us a built-in excuse for our situation. What you have to know is, how many calories am I burning? How many calories am I taking in? And you have to do that very scientifically. The great thing is that scientific process isn't hard. You need 3 things. You need a food scale, you need measuring cups, and you need a notepad so you can write things down. If you want to learn more about tracking your meals, what are properly nutritious meals that I need to be eating, and what size and portion should I be eating, stay tuned for more videos, but go ahead and take a look at us at www.firstfittampa.com. Click on our nutrition tab, and you'll learn a whole lot more about how we approach the nutrition conundrum here at First Fit Health and Fitness Studio. Stay tuned for the next 4 videos in the series.